NCERT Class-5 English TheWiseParrot. In a quiet village, a rich merchant kept a bright and talkative parrot in a cage of gold. The parrot had a sharp mind and often entertained the merchant with stories and songs. However, deep inside, the bird longed for the open skies and green trees. One day, the merchant decided to travel far away for business. He thought he would do something to please his pet. He walked up to the cage and said, "My beloved parrot, I am about to travel to a far off land. What can I bring for you from there?" The parrot replied,
"Dear master, you look after my needs so well that I have tasted all the tender fruits and chilies. But I want to taste the joy of flying in the sky. If you really want me to be happy, please let me fly up into the sky."
The merchant said, "You are very dear to me, and I cannot bear you to let you go away. Ask for anything else." The bird sighed,
"Since you cannot let me fly, when you see my friends in the jungle, tell them that I send them greetings from my cage."
The merchant went off on his travels. One day in the forest, he saw a flight of parrots with the same color as his pet. He walked up to the tree and said, "Oh, beautiful parrots, I have one of your relatives as a pet and I keep it in a cage of gold. It has sent greetings for you all." As the merchant finished speaking, one parrot dropped like a stone from the tree and fell on the ground. The merchant was distressed at this. He hurried away from there. On returning home, he went up to his parrot's cage and described all the wonders and the beauty he had seen on his journey, and how a flight of parrots had come to the forest he was visiting. He then told his pet about the message he had conveyed, and with great sorrow described how one bird had been so shocked that it fell to the ground. As soon as he finished talking, his own pet parrot fell from the perch to the floor of the cage. The merchant couldn't understand how his beloved pet died so suddenly. He reached into the cage and gently took the still warm body of the bird and placed it on the windowsill. As soon as he stepped back, the bird stirred, stretched his beautiful green wings, and flew off into the open sky, saying,
"My friend showed me how I could escape, and now I can fly in the sky. Goodbye."
Come, now let us learn some questions and answers from the lesson. Why did the merchant keep the parrot in a cage of gold? The merchant kept the parrot in a cage of gold because he loved the parrot very much. What made the parrot a favorite pet of the merchant? The parrot was the favorite pet of the merchant because the parrot had a sharp mind and often entertained the merchant with stories and songs. What message did the parrot ask the merchant to convey to its friends? The parrot asked the merchant to tell its friends that it sent them greetings from its cage. What happened after the merchant gave the message to the parrots? After the merchant gave the message, one parrot dropped like a stone from the tree and fell on the ground. How did the parrot escape from the cage? The parrot escaped from the cage by pretending to be dead, just like the parrot in the forest. When the merchant placed it on the windowsill, the parrot stirred, stretched its beautiful green wings, and flew off into the open sky.